3, take 1.
Hi, I'm Thomas Thorogood, the director of The Telltale Heart, which is a short film we made recently. Thankfully finished shooting just before the COVID-19 lockdown began.
So I played Judy in The Telltale Heart, who is quite a disturbed young woman, and she has quite a strange relationship with Christina. I thought about like her physicality and how that real strain, her mental strain of trying to understand her disturbed thoughts, how that would manifest itself in her movement.
So it was kind of me and Yulia to begin with, like working on the script. So she was really good at thinking of exercises for the actors that could really help develop these characters.
I know Tom and I are probably a bit more into horror films than some of the other crew members, so I think that gave us sort of a nice balance where Tom and I would try and push slightly more of the sort of horror aspect, but then other members of the crew would sort of keep it sort of reined in so it didn't go a bit over the top.
Thomas had this idea with the lava lamp of having the murder scene in green tones, so I did a lot of testing at home with green filters, and then I discussed it with Tom, and Tom picked the one.
We had blankets hanging from poles to create shadows here and there, and she was very meticulous about matching the lighting between shots.
Things I never really thought of, like, where your eye line is or continuity in light.
We want to record audio as high quality as possible, but we can't have the mic in shot at any point. And I thought Joanna and Eunice just got that balance. He's responsible for everything you can hear in the film.
I have to punt in the film, and it turns out I'm very bad at punting. So there was lots of going around in circles.
It was very exciting. It was, it is a beautiful day. We've got golden hour.
Yeah, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous.
That is the most disturbing thing I've ever done with my life. Oh. How did that look?
It looked a bit budget, if we're honest.
That looked good.
I think one of the biggest problems for me was I just kept laughing.
I ate a lot of light cheese, so I suppose that was a challenge sometimes towards the end.
He had a good way of kind of eating them expressively, and by the end of each take I was just gone.
Are you going to say cut at any point? Or?
And I found it quite difficult to find the balance between acting in a kind of surreal way and a realistic way.
I think I've never done any film before, so adjusting acting from sort of theatre acting to film acting I found quite difficult.
I think Anna was a great actress, she was amazing. And I think that only brought the cinematography forward, I don't know.
Yes, I would say that the film is about obsession, really, and fear of what we don't understand.
Sort of an obsession aspect to the first half, and the second is about guilt.
I'd say it's about like the weight of guilt and how it kind of manifests itself in life.
I think the film is about the dark corners of our mind and what happens if we really listen to them.
I think it is quite a dark, it is a dark piece, but it's really interesting. But it's ultimately one of friendship, or a strained friendship.